Chevy Volt. And you guys just came back from your cross Canada tour, and you are into wine tasting now.
That's it. Yes.
Those people have the money, I guess.
Well,
or they got they're tree huggers.
They look at things differently. Ecotourism to them means a different spin. It's helping them. Basically, most of these locations, they are green to a point. It's just we've brought another avenue to them with the vehicles. And what we're doing is actually helping them extend their tourism season by a few months by adding the electric vehicles for the eco wine tours.
Yeah. And you're setting up charging stations all over the place, like so you've got over here.
Yeah, so each one of the wineries will then now have a charger, and then there's the charge, and
right?
sample, and keep moving on from there.
I noticed the signage at Home Depot. Is that you're doing?
No.
Okay, because they've got electric car parking there.
Yeah, for the hybrids, it's got a 110 wall plug on it.
Okay.
So we could plug in, but you only get 15 kilometers per hour at that location.
Okay.
So unless you're going there to shop, you're not going to go out of your way. Where when you hit a level 2 charger, you're charging anywhere like this charger here, I'm getting about 32 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
If I go to PV Mart where they have the 90s and things like that, I'm getting 96 to 100 kilometers per hour.
Oh, they've got PV Mart's got
every PV Mart across Canada is offering level 2 charging.
Oh, cool.
And IKEA will be the next one.
Cool. Now, did Kent buy this locally here in Saskatoon?
This one was bought in Regina.
Oh, okay. So it's going to cost me 20 grand to convert this to electric, and I'm not crazy about the system that they're offering because they want me to keep using the old transmission. And that's not necessary. That transmission will cause drag.
It will cause drag, but you got to look at it as another advantage point. When you're driving an electric vehicle, up to a certain speed, you come to an equilibrium there where you're actually having to use more power to overtake. So if you're to have a 2 or 3 stage transmission, you could actually drop down to that torque factor and use that as your bonus and advantage, right?
Yeah, I guess, and you can shift to neutral if you're towing it.
Right.
But why can't you just think that the batteries are going to get charged the moment you pull one of these vehicles? Wouldn't your batteries get charged?
It would, yeah.
It would?
When you're pulling them, you would be regenning, so you would be charging. You just wouldn't want to do it for a long period of time.
Okay, because that would, what would happen? What would?
I don't know. I've never really done it for a long period.
Yeah.
I have heard of guys who have run dead on the highway and they've had someone pull them a bit to regen enough to make it to where they have to.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know, things like that, but. Doing it for a long period, I can't see it being good on the motors themselves.
Now, is that a program? Is that an app in the car that allows you to charge it, or is it automatic?
No, that's an automatic. So as soon as your gas pedal is in essence basically a voltage regulator.
Yeah.
So it works kind of like a wind turbine. When your inverter is basically taking the turbine and it's spinning and it's putting power into that, it's able to send it back to the grid. Now, if you were to feed power the other way, you'd actually spin that turbine, and what it's doing is throwing your motors into reverse.
Yeah.
And using that